Hey Aquarius, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of May 8th through the 14th. I was content to bring some form of value into your life, and before I got on and meditated on you lovely Aquariuses. All right, my love. So very, very, very random and very deep. In the meditation, I got something about magnesium. Maybe you need more magnesium. I'm not somebody that can diagnose technically, but I'm getting magnesium very strongly. Or, maybe taking an Epsom salt bath for some of you could help. Something going on with that. Okay. I also got something about journaling. So maybe you're trying to do more journaling, or journaling can help you a lot. For some of you, you need to write something out, or journaling, maybe that's something you enjoy doing, okay? I also got something around, someone forgot to put deodorant on. Very specific and random in the meditation, but something around someone forgot to put some form of deodorant on. So whether that was like more recent or like whatever, whenever you're watching this, maybe you're like, oh, I forgot to put some deodorant on. I don't know. I got someone that forgot to put some deodorant on. Okay. I'm also getting a message from Universal God and Spirit Guides that take at least 5 minutes out of your day and take some deep breaths, right? Try and regain the present moment. But somebody out there may need to take like 5 minutes out of your day and just take some deep breaths, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Also, I want to inform you that I am now doing personal readings. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please do so at www.followyourhearttarot.com. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Aquarius, please? For the week of May 8th through the 14th. That's too many cards. I just got some of you Aquariuses need to sleep more. That just randomly came through. I started to yawn very much. I kind of got a little bit more tired. So something around sleeping. Maybe you're not sleeping very much or very well. Okay. That's what I'm getting. What do we have for Aquarius, please? There it is. Lots of emotional confusion. Something is being divinely guided. You're working hard at something. Yeah, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself needs to happen more. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting all these messages. Okay, starting off your reading, we have the 7 of Cups crossed with the 8 of Wands, okay? You may be emotionally confused right now, currently, okay? That's what I'm getting. Or there's something around what's coming. Okay, so what's challenging is what I'm getting is the 8 of Wands. So communication could be challenging at this time. Something is going on here. I'm also getting something where there could be emotional confusion around something currently, or the fact is that you're trying to ground something here. So there's something where you're like looking at something like, okay, there's this option, there's that option. I'm not saying in love, but I'm just saying like in general. It's like I have this option, I have that option, but I need to like put this into action in a sense is what I'm receiving. So you could be trying to decide something here. Okay, so in the distant past is your card, actually, King of Swords. This is someone who is very analytical, logical. This is someone who is like, this is how it's getting done with the King of Swords. We're making a decision, okay? In the recent past is the 7 of Pentacles. Sevens can be your favorite number for some of you. You could be seeing 777. It could be an angel number. You might want to look that up. 777 could be your angel number. 7 means spirituality. You may be very spiritual for some of you. This is someone who's doing a lot of reflection. You might be doing a lot of reflection in the recent past. The time and energy put into things, or something that you're creating, or something that you're doing. Could be work, okay? I'm also getting what's crowning you in your focus is the Hangman. You may be looking at something from a different perspective, or you're feeling stuck on something. I get something where this is also surrendering, releasing, letting go in a sense, but I definitely feel like a stuck energy because of the emotional confusion. In the near future is the Temperance card, okay? The Temperance card is, you know, getting into alignment, getting into balance. The Temperance card could also be that something is coming in, you're being brought back in. The universe is bringing something back together in a sense, or something on the lines of that with the Temperance. In your subconscious, and what you may not be aware of, is the Ace of Swords. Something around clarity. You need clarity. You need some form of clarity. That could be why journaling's coming through, because if you're trying to decide on something, or you're trying to get answers, sometimes you can get your answers through journaling while you're writing it out. Maybe you are trying to decipher how you're feeling, because emotional confusion can cause a lot of bumps in the road is what I'm getting. Okay. For your strength, here is the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who is like really working hard at something, trying to really work hard, being methodical about something as well. For your hopes and fears, here is the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is the wounded warrior, someone who's been through a lot. You're hoping to possibly release things from the past, or you're holding on to things from the past. You may be someone who's very skeptical, or has a hard time trusting other people. Maybe very hesitant, guarded in a sense. And maybe you're hoping to release that for some of you. For the possible outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. So really, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles is like really nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself is what I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling like. Really focusing on taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself is going to be very important. Let's go to the King of Swords. Why the King of Swords? Why the King of Swords? Nine of Cups, the World, Five of Cups. Something shifted here. There was a cycle that ended here. This doesn't feel good. Nine of Cups, the World, Five of Cups, the Moon. Yeah, you don't trust very well, is what I'm getting. You don't trust people very easily. The Five of Cups is something where it's like a loss of hope when it comes to love, or just a loss of hope, period. It's very interesting. There's this new cycle. You may be in the distant past where you did some form of shadow work, or there was some form of fears. Or in the distant past, maybe you're like, oh, someone was wearing false mask, or you had two people wearing false masks for some of you, or whatever. And maybe some of you fear that. Some of you have this fear where you're like, well, I feel like this person's wearing a false mask. For some of you, this is also someone who's been diving deep in their emotions in the distant past. You have a lot of fears that show up. You have a lot of worries, sadness, grief for some of you. You could also be someone who's actually emotionally independent, but you have this on the other hand, is what I'm getting. Let's go to the Seven of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Cups, Three of Swords, Six of Wands, the Hierophant. There's something around emotional confusion. There could be something where, okay, for some of you, Swords is like intellect. So you could be breaking your own heart by thinking about repeated patterns, or things that have been repeated, or third-party situations or whatnot. The Six of Wands and the Hierophant, it's almost like, okay, someone could be going towards victory and success towards something. You may be someone who also, I'm definitely getting for some of you, this is very specific, that you help people through heartbreak with the Three of Swords for some of you. There could be that in the recent past, there's a guide, teacher, healer, guru of some sort, or you've gone to a counselor for some of you. Let's go to the Hangman. This wants to come out. 2 more cards, please. 2 more. 1 more card. You guys keep coming out. Yeah. I need to. Okay, there's a big transformation happening here. I see someone who's aligning. You might be aligning more with your spirit guides, okay? Something is coming in, I feel like, with the 7 of Pentacles that keeps coming out. So you're doing either a lot of reflection or you're planting your seeds into something. I'm getting an Aquarius that's really planting their seeds into something, though, with the 7 of Pentacles. This could be work-related. I feel like there's something that's aligning for you or something on the lines of that. You may want to go towards somebody with love, or you are going towards this with love. This is something that's in your heart. That's what I'm getting. Let's go to Temperance in the near future. You guys are coming out today. All right. 2 more cards for Temperance, please. 2 more cards for Temperance. Yeah. Someone's stuck between their head and their heart. For some reason I'm getting that. And the reason why is that it's hard to connect to your intuition. Sometimes like even your heart space, only because the mind is in the way. So if you're constantly in your mind or you're overthinking, it's hard to balance that out. So somebody is having a hard time they're stuck between their head and their heart. Yeah, that's what I'm receiving. There's something around this. It's like, once you get out of your mind, because the mind is telling you things that aren't even true most of the time, okay? It's our ego. Maybe there's overthinking. Maybe there's stopping yourself. It could be stopping you, period. Yeah. So the Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Queen of Swords, the Hanged One, and the King of Swords. Whoa, yeah. Okay, so there's an emotional disconnect here with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. This could even be around family members where there's just like cousins, or there's aunts or uncles, mom, dad, whoever, right? Where there's an emotional disconnect here. There's a very cerebral connection. Could be another connection, like could be someone you're connected to more so. But there's a very cerebral connection going on here. I'm also getting with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, this is like emotional detachment in a sense. I also see someone like getting clarity around something, shifting their perspective and sticking to this shift in perspective. I'm definitely getting like really focused on like to-do lists. Okay, some of you are focused on that for some of you. Trying to go down the to-do list in a sense. Let's go to the Knight of Pentacles for your strength by the Knight of Pentacles. King of Wands, or 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yes, yes, yes. This is beautiful. Not that though, the Devil. You're not, okay, so what's happening here is that I feel like you really are working towards something very hard. You're trying to release the heavy burdens of something, or just a heavy cycle, something that was heavy in your life with the 10 of Swords, but the Devil's showing up. So either you're not taking care of yourself like you need to. This could be why in the meditation I said take 5 minutes out of your day and take some deep breaths, because some of you are not nurturing yourself or taking care of yourself. Some of you may be having a hard time eating right. That's why I got magnesium. Someone may need some more magnesium. So really focus on nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself on all levels, like very much inside out. So a lot of like what is on the inside is a reflection on the outside, okay? Period. So if we're not taking care of ourselves, If we can't nurture ourselves, how can we help or nurture somebody else? We have to really nurture ourselves, love ourselves, take care of ourselves so we can really do that and help another person, right? And some of you, that's what's been struggling. Like, you're carrying a lot of heavy burdens. You're carrying so much stuff. Maybe even, like, stuff that's not yours to deal with. And it's causing a lot of... I feel like you're trying to end this, though. You're like, okay, I'm not going to carry everybody else's bullshit. That's what I'm getting. Oh my gosh. Excuse my language, but that came out. You're like, I'm not carrying everything. You know, you're not responsible for another person's well-being unless it's your children, okay? If it's a grown adult, you're not in charge of somebody else's well-being. Okay? Unless you have kids, yes, you are definitely in charge of them, right? You are definitely someone who needs to nurture and take care of them. But if it's a grown adult, you know, it's their choices. Choices, right? We all have a choice. So you can't carry somebody else's bull crap around because of the choices that they made. So there's something that you do that possibly is like you absorb everybody else's crap. And there's something around that. Or you feel responsible for other people's well-being. But really, in regards to this, is that you need to be taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, putting yourself first. And yes, if you have kids, take care of them, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, this could be someone who's a single parent. Nurturing themselves, taking care of themselves, and taking care of their kids. With the Queen of Pentacles, that's usually some single parent. Okay? Let's go to the Nine of Wands. Why the Nine of Wands? Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're really releasing some things with the Six of Swords, releasing the past baggage and moving on, or hoping to move forward. Maybe you are hoping to open up your heart more with the King of Cups is what I'm receiving. Or you're hoping for somebody that can bring in that mature love for some of you is what I'm receiving as well. Let's go to that Queen of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Pentacles? Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, okay. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This is very specific, but with the Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, there could be an engagement or a marriage going on because of this. That's going to be maybe for one of you. I do see with the Four of Pentacles, maybe some of you in the possible outcome, you're really trying to balance out your finances, or you're going towards something. I do see something to possibly really celebrate for some of you with the Four of Wands. It could be, there's something to celebrate here. There's something needing to be released as well with the Four of Pentacles. Release a little bit of control. Yeah. I'm getting that. Releasing some form of control. I'm definitely getting a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. It looks lifelong. It looks longevity. It looks bright. It looks beautiful. Could be celebrating something with the Four of Wands. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. Yeah, there's something around nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself more. All right, let's see. What do we have for Aquarius, please? What do we have for Aquarius? Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. I need one more card. One more card, please. Nope, that's not it. One more card, please. There it is. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.